Hello dear students, today we are going to study on a topic cell interaction that comes under cell biology. The content of today's topic is cell interaction definition, types of cell interaction, cell to extracellular matrix interaction, different classes of proteins, structural proteins, elastin, matrix polysaccharide that is peptidoglycans, lignins, matrix adhesion protein, lamins, integrins. Moving on to the next slide, let us see what is a cell. As we all know that the cells are the basic structural and functional unit of all living organisms, they are the building blocks of life. Yes, cells that form our bodies can grow, reproduce, process the information that they carry out. Right? Do you all agree with this? Yes, of course. The cells actually they carry out an amazing array of chemical reactions between them. Okay, so let us know what is this cell interaction. Cell interaction. Cell to cell interaction refers to the direct interaction between the cell surfaces that play a crucial role in the development and function of multicellular organisms. These interactions allow cells to communicate with each other in response to the changes in their microenvironment. So what does this mean? This means that the cells they interact with each other. When they interact with each other, that will be easy for the development of a new other multicellular organisms. If there is no interaction between the cells, then it becomes difficult for the development of a multicellular organisms. Coming on to the types of cell interactions, you can see that there are two types of cell interaction, that is direct cell to cell interaction and cell to matrix interaction. In direct cell to cell interactions, you can see that I'll show you with an diagram. Consider this is two type of cell. This is cell A and cell B. These two actually interact with each other directly, right? These two are interacting with each other directly, and the way that they interact with each other with the help of a cell adhesion molecule, okay, CAM. This actually helps for the interaction of cells which directly interact with each other, and there are certain junctions that also play a crucial role in the cell interaction, that is direct cell to cell interaction called as adherence junction, desmosome junction, tight junction, and gap junction, as well as plasma desmata, which you can see in plants, where there might be there might be a chances of cell to cell direct cell to cell interaction. And coming on to the cell to matrix interaction, there are two types, that is cell to extracellular matrix interaction and cell to basal lamina interaction. In cell to extracellular matrix interaction, which you can see this type of interaction in connective tissue, bone, tendons, cartilage. The example from which we can study this type of interaction is a focal adhesion. So, let me show you with another diagram that just imagine this as a cell and this is a matrix. See, you can see that the cell is embedded in the matrix, tightly bound with the matrix, and this cell reacts with the extracellular or interacts with the extracellular matrix with the help of, as I said earlier, cell adhesion molecules. Okay. So the cell adhesion molecules actually play a very important role in interacting the cells with directly with other cell or interacting with the matrix. So coming on to the next type of cell to matrix interaction, you can see a cell to basal lamina interaction where supporting sheets of epithelial cells are involved, and it takes place in muscle cells, nerve cells, and this type of interaction can be studied with the help of an example of hemidesmosome. Okay? And whatever the interaction takes place, the proteins are involved. So, in the coming slides, we'll be studying about the proteins that are involved in this type of cell interaction.